it's Minnie the Mom, and today I am going to tackle Attack on Titan. Where to begin? Attack on Titan. So, let's give you an idea of what this is about. So, humanity is in trouble. I think we hear that a lot. Anyway, humanity is in trouble. It has now been 100 years, and the Titans, yes, the Titans. Think ginormous people, naked people globs? Yeah, naked, kind of if you made a, I know. It's if you ever had a thing, you know, thing, orange monster, and you left it outside. Oh no, Stretch Armstrong. If you left it outside in, like, let's say the Arizona heat, and it globbed out, but it was naked and didn't have clothes or hair, that's a Titan. Yes, they are globby, yes, naked, but you see nothing because it's a glob of a mess. Kind of like a Scooby-Doo ghost goblin or a Pokemon Grimer muck, something like that. But those are the Titans. Huge, huge, like huge. Anyway, we find out that Titans came, and it's been 100 years, but during that time, humanity has now come up with a, not that they can fight them, well, they try, but they have this, like, walls and intersects of cities to protect from another attack. So it's been 100 years, and guess what? All of a sudden, a Titan attack happens again. And that is how we are led to these three characters who grew up together. You have Eren, Mikasa, oh my god, she's awesome, and Armin. And they survived the Titan attack of their village. And their goal was, when they were old enough to join, I guess what you call, like, the military, the army, or whatever, the people that protect everybody, the humans, from the Titans. They become a fighting force. Now remember, they're like this big compared to the Titans. So there's that. A little weird. And we watch them as they train, and then eventually training's done, because guess what? You don't got time for training because the Titans are here and you must protect. So that is how we are introduced to them. It is a war saga of, you know, that. But of course we have to have a plot twist in there, right? Yeah? Yeah. Now, I can't really tell you that, but it's a good one. Yeah. It's interesting. Yeah, I'll say that too. So, you will now learn how they can figure out what's the best way to defeat the Titans. Is it possible to defeat the Titans? Do people die? Yeah. Hello. Guess what the Titans like to eat? People. Guess what? That's really important. And they like horses too. They like people and horses. But evidently they're not very smart. So there's that going for you. Let's talk about the series. Do they do some good character developments? Yes. Do they do some really cool catch it off guard moments? Well, yeah, but then it's not so much. It's almost, you know, things are going to happen, but it's kind of cool to watch them play out. You have the villains of the Titans, but then guess what? You don't, because all in all, humanity tends to be the bad people in the long run. because that's just something you notice. You have people who should, I don't know, I guess the word is respect these people who are giving their lives to protect them. And then you see the darker side of their, like, well, do your job and protect us. You know, there's a lot of that in there. So there's a lot of social keys that they cover. So yes, there's naked Titans, but guess what? That's about it. There's no sexual innuendos or tones in this anime at all. It is a strategic war. You know, it's a battle. It's strategy, figuring out how to live, that every day is a gift. And friendships are formed between people. You know, definitely the three are your key characters. And you will get their backstories and stuff like that, which is nice and lovely. It's just okay, let's fast forward to the end. Or at least the end that I've been able to see. Okay, so cliffhanger? Let's put it this way. It says to be continued. Let me just put it that way. It does say it. That's all. Okay, I'm going to stop with that. Put that in your mind. Is there another one? I don't know. But again, it's like some others that even though it leaves you at that point, it's okay. You finished that story. How's that? But I would say maybe it could be scary for some kiddos wise. This is moms talking now. Yeah, there's some stuff in there that might be scary just because it's an odd blob of a Titan coming after people, you know, or, you know, people that they might like and characters and death. You know, people getting eaten is never fun to see. No, it's not. So you gotta be careful on that. So, warning, Titans like to eat people. Go with that. There you go. There's that. But I did like the series. Ironically, I didn't think I would because it's, okay, I know technically it's a fantasy, but that's not the fantasy genre I'm thinking of. And shooting up in guns is not really my thing either. But it worked for me. And I enjoyed it. And I liked it because it was just something different. I liked stepping out of my, oh, look at the fairies. Look at the dragons. You know, it's kind of cool. And I really have to say that, I mean, there's so many things I want to say about it. But they did a really good job of you getting to know the characters and then messing with you to get to know the characters, that kind of a thing, which is really cool. I like it when they do that. I like when things are not the way they seem. That's a good way of explaining Attack on Titans. Things are not the way they appear. Get my drift? If you've seen it before, you know what I'm talking about. Now, can we talk about Mikasa? 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 I am horrible at names, I'm sorry. But let's call her Mikasa. There. She's amazing! She's like right there with my Urza. Just strong and powerful and awesome. And she, oh, I mean, she says jump and people listen. How great is that? You know, I love a strong female character. And we have one in Attack on Titans. We definitely, it's really great because it's it transcends the boy, the girl. It's about who's a leader and who's a follower and who can make those decisions. And they show that in her. And she's strong and she's fabulous. I love when animes have really strong females. I love that. And I love for my boys to watch that because I like them seeing strong females. Yes, they can still be weak at moments and stuff like that because guess what, we're human. But how cool is it that when you see that, they still have the resolve to do things that you never thought were possible. And they've done a great character in Mikasa. Let's see, we've called her Mikasa, Mikasa, Mikasa. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, right? I hope. Anyway, they just have done some great stuff, especially when you find out how she became who she is as far as being with Eren. So you watch that and you see that backstory, and it's phenomenal. They've done a really great character development with her, and she is strong, and I really like her, like a lot. She's like, ah! She's my favorite character from this show. Yeah, that's my favorite character. Who's yours? Have you seen Attack on Titan? Is it Mikasa or is it Mikasa? What is it? What was your favorite part of Attack on Titan? Because we can talk about that on another one where I don't give anything away. Just say it. So, I think it's definitely worth a watch because I enjoyed it. And I guess if I think if I enjoy something, everybody else should enjoy it too. And you should, right? I'm telling you, go watch it. Give it time. Watch it all. Binge away. Because it's a good anime. It's I don't know. I think that's the other reason I really like it. The globby Titans is in such a stark comparison to the characters, the way they come up on screen compared to that. So it's like you have a blurred attack. That's a good way of saying it. It's a blurred attack. So yeah, definitely worth you taking a gander at. And I hope you like it. If you do, let me know. If you don't, let me know. You know, write something in the comments. That's cool. Oh, you know, not only write things in comments, I just realized, did you know that it'd be really awesome if you click the little follow link too, or subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Click the bell. There's a bell. All right. Well, I hope to see you next time. Thanks so much for stopping by. Okay, thanks. Bye.